Everyone was stunned, rushed to the scene, and saw on the dead robber, "I've got a submachine gun, ha ha ha." The crew suspected a guard and a loose, but Hans knew they were useless as a teapot without a lid. He figured there had to be more players in this game, and Bruce was eavesdropping on top of the elevator, taking notes like a ninja in training. Robert Carl felt heartbroken. Hans nearly had him in a grip. Cracking the vault code was top priority. He'd blow up the building without a second thought. Lisa saw the robber's odd behavior and knew my husband's behind this. Only he can make them act like headless flies. Bruce zips to the rooftop, pulls out his walkie-talkie, and starts contacting the outside world on a public channel, while Hans and his crew listen in like so. Hans saw the rooftop as the best signal spot, ordered Carl to handle Bruce, and 911 received the signal clearly. After the last mix-up, they were convinced Bruce's robber story was just another tall tale. "Are you trying to audition for a TV show? Send the cops back." "Sir, I've already told you, this is a protect. If this is an emergency call, please dial 911 on your phone." Just as Bruce was about to retort, bullets started flying around like Bruce had no choice but to sprint away, while the police, alerted by the gunfire, prepared to send a cobble while he was playing cat and mouse with the robbers on the roof. Carl sneaked aside to pounce. Bruce quickly loaded, prepping for a bullet party. He fired rapidly at the lock, then leaped up and burst through the door like a superhero, escaping inside. When robbers entered, Bruce had escaped down the ladder to the next floor. He smashed the protective quid off the window with his gun butt, only to peek down and find no way out. With the robbers closing in, Bruce desperately unlashed his sling, wedging his gun in the window as he prepared for a slow slide down. In a tight spot, he squeezed into the ventilation duct, lighting his lighter to check out what lay ahead, like an explorer in a cave. Hearing a faint noise, Carl froze like a scared rabbit, too nervous to budge an inch. "I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. I dare not move, I dare not move, I dare not move. Bruce tried to annoy Hans to get him to trip up, but Hans was cool as a cucumber, telling his crew to investigate who owned the wall. He told them to check who else was missing, as Bruce casually took cigarettes from the robber. He also grabbed the robber's bag full of explosives, multitasking by bluffing Hans while making a swift exit through the escape route. Carl returned with news echoing Bruce's 3 team members were unaccounted for, one of whom was sprawled in the street. Hearing this news, Hans got a bit jittery and quickly radioed to check on the vault progress from his techie. The reply that came back was they had just cracked 3 codes, and Hans calmly urged him to keep going. Meanwhile, Al had linked up with Bruce through the radio. Bruce told Al there were a total of 30 hostages, 7 minutes 8 robbers inside, armed with explosives and heavy weapons. Hans, calm as ever, ordered his men to locate the explosives, while Bruce continued his report. The criminals were professional, mostly Europeans. The cigarette brands showed they were well prepared. Soon, the commanding sheriff arrived after hearing Al's description, and thought the guy had just spoken to was probably just a robber. The goal was to confuse everyone, but Al disagreed, insisting the level of professionalism felt more like a cop. The sheriff still rejected Al's view, sending a squad that was immediately attacked by robbers, with several members falling instantly. Seeing the chaos, the sheriff frantically called for an armored truck, thinking this will surely be enough to bust through. But as soon as it arrived at the door, they got greeted by an anti-tank cannon. Still, the sheriff was oblivious to the gravity of the situation. Watching this unfold, Bruce was far from calm. He grabbed a stool and started prepping explosives, eager to mix it up a little. Subtitles. He firmly fixed the explosives and then threw them down the elevator shaft, which then resulted in the explosive opening scene where the entire floor was destroyed. With the explosive bang, Bruce took out the whole lot of trouble, and Hans' backstory made headlines in the media. Turns out, Hans had been part of the Hedonist Liberation Army, but just an hour ago, he had been kicked out of the organization. Clearly, the organization had thrown Hans to the wolves to save themselves, while Bruce reconnected with Al. But before they could exchange pleasantries, the sheriff snatched his radio away and got ruthlessly insulted by Bruce, who basically tossed the radio back to Al, proving Bruce obviously trusted Al more. A wise choice indeed. Al reminded him to stay safe, adding, "After all this, drinks are on me." Bruce smiled back, grateful. Al reminded him to stay safe and promised him a drink afterward. Bruce smiled in gratitude. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe.